Hey, Lindsay, Sparrow here, trying to get you to answer the question, should you fire your financial advisor? This is an ironic topic considering I am a financial advisor, but here's why I'm talking about this with you today. $80 to 90% of women fire their financial advisors within a year of their husbands passing away or getting divorced. So just think about this for a second. Women are going out of their way to find new advisors within a year of their husbands passing away or getting divorced. To me, this can only mean one thing. I believe that women are not connecting with their advisors. I believe that they think that their husbands really like their financial advisors, but in the end, they're not really connected to them, which is why they are so willing to leave. And I think your advisor is someone that you should be able to lean on at times, like losing your spouse or going through a divorce. That should be those are critical moments where leaning onto your financial advisor is really what you should be doing, not immediately shopping for a new one. But I think the point of this video is, I want to say to all the women watching, why wait? If you don't feel like you connect with your financial advisor, then I think it's probably time to either have a discussion with your financial advisor around how you're not connecting with them or what you think you need to feel more connected to that relationship. Because at a time when you're dealing with a crisis of your husband passing away or going through a divorce, you really should be leaning on your financial advisor. And there are a lot of situations now where it's really not that uncommon for husband and wife, each person in the relationship, to have their own financial advisors. And I think this is part of the reason why this happens is just because your spouse gets along really well with the financial advisor doesn't necessarily mean that that's the right financial advisor for you. I think what would be great is if couples could be really honest with how they're feeling about their professional advisors. Then as a couple, you can keep shopping until you both find someone that would be really great to work with, that you both really feel you can talk to. I find it very alarming that 80 to 90% of women will fire their financial advisors within a year of the loss of their spouse or a divorce. I find it just fascinating. And I think that it's time for women to really get really clear with their advisors around what they need from them, what they want. I think women want to be educated more by their advisors. I think they want their advisors to partner with them. Women are much more interested in talking about their financial goals and planning versus just talking about performance and charts and graphs. And I think there are a lot of advisors that do still operate this way, which is connecting maybe more to that male perspective. But I think that's a little bit about why women aren't connecting as much with their financial advisors. So ladies, I would just say, keep shopping for a financial advisor until you find someone you connect with, because it's at those critical moments in your life when you're in crisis where worrying about money is the last thing you should be doing. You should just be able to focus on your emotions, focus on your family, focus on your kids. There's so many other things to be worried about at times of crisis than worrying about money. If you have a financial advisor you trust and are connected to, you will be in such a better position, because that's one thing that you know that you don't have to worry about, and it's really on your financial advisor's lap to do what's right for you and to help you work through these really critical stages. I'm Lindsay Sparrow. If you want to learn more about whether you should or shouldn't fire your financial advisor, check me out on Instagram @ByTheLatte and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, invest, and you can keep buying those lattes.